Hey guys, it's Lala Lottie and welcome back to another video. When it comes to watching anime, one of my biggest guilty pleasures is watching those really depressing shows and movies. I can't explain why, but for some reason crying makes me feel better. And despite all of the different shows and movies I've watched, there has just been this one specific OVA that has always stuck with me. And no matter how many times I rewatch it, it just still hits the same. That OVA being Hotarubi no Mori-e. Now, I'm pretty sure there is a lot of older anime fans who will watch this video and be like, hey, I remember that anime. Or some older fans who just won't recognize it at all. But for newer gen anime fans, I'm pretty sure this title you may have not heard of before. For those of you who've never heard of Hotarubi no Mori-e, the story basically follows this young 6-year-old girl who one day when visiting her uncle goes into a forest and meets a spirit called Gin. She very quickly learns that she can't touch Gin because if she does, he will disappear. Throughout this movie, we really get to see this special bond between the two of them as she visits him every summer and they just continue to be great friends, even though there is a huge obstacle of her never being able to touch him, high-five him, hug him. They still have that special friendship and bond between them. As I said, this is only a 40-minute OVA, so it is a relatively short anime. The OVA just really shows you do not need a million episodes to prove that you're an amazing anime, because this show has done such a perfect job with showing how with limited time you can make a story, you can get characters, and you can get people attached to the story of the anime. When you look at Hotarubi no Mori-e, there is really quite simple animation and quite this simple storyline. Because when you look at it, this entire plot of if she touches him, he will disappear, this has been done quite a few times in the past. Yet Hotarubi no Mori-e, in such a short amount of time, have managed to make this simple plot and simple animation so impactful. I think what made Hotarubi no Mori-e just so beautiful was how the main focus was just on these two characters and these two characters alone. We didn't need to see all these other background characters too much. It was just them two and they were the main focus, nobody else. They knew who the main characters were and they didn't distract us with some other side character who didn't need anything to do with the story. They just give us the main story, the main characters, and just delivered what we needed. When watching Hotarubi no Mori-e, it felt like even within the first 5 minutes of watching it, that this had been an anime I'd been watching for years, weeks, months. It just felt like a story I've been following for a while. It didn't feel like something I had never watched before. It felt something very close to me. I don't know how I could describe it better, but it just didn't feel like there was anything missing. It kind of felt like, say now when you're watching Naruto and you watch the first arc and then you finally get to know the characters, you get to know sort of your main plot point, you get to know your characters' drives. It kind of felt like that. And the fact that an entire arc of Naruto could take 20 episodes and this anime only took 5 minutes to have that same feeling, I think just shows how beautifully impactful this OVA is. I don't really think there's many other things I can bring up about this anime, but all I can say is, please check this anime out. I feel like this is an anime that most anime fans, or all anime fans, should at least watch once in their life. And I mean, it's only 40 minutes. It's not like as if you're binge watching an entire series for your entire day. It's just 40 minutes, not even an hour. And I think as well with the credits, it might even just be 30 minutes. but you know, it just flies by, and I highly recommend you just take some time out your day, sit down, get a cup of coffee or tea or hot chocolate or wine. I don't judge. Just sit down, watch this anime, and just enjoy it. Because seriously, this anime deserves the recognition it gets. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave the video at that for today, and I really do hope some of you guys take some time out of your day to go check this anime out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Farewell, friendy eye. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave the video at that for today, and I really do hope some of you guys take some time out of your day to go check this anime out. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Farewell, friendy eye.